it hard to think? Don't think at all. I'm not the only one staring at the sun, afraid of what you'll find if you took a look inside. And now you're just deaf and dumb, staring at the sun. Not the only one who's happy to go blind. There's an insect in your ear. If you scratch it won't disappear. It's gonna itch and burn and sting. You wanna see what the scratching brings. Waves that leave me out of reach, breaking on your back like a beach. Will we ever live in peace? As those that can't do often have to, and those that can't do often have to preach to the ones staring at the sun, afraid of what you'll find if you took a look inside. Not just deaf and dumb, staring at the sun. Not the only one who'd rather go blind. Intelligences all around, military still in town, armor plated suits and ties. Daddy just won't say goodbye. Referee won't blow the whistle. God is good, but will he listen? I know it's great, but there's something missing. I love it in the duty free but you never really belong to me. You're not the only one staring at the sun, afraid of what you'll find when you step back inside. Not sucking on my thumb, I'm staring at the sun. Not the only one who's happy to go blind.
No, we didn't have time. I'm calling for clearance now. There's got to be someone meeting us at the gate.
They have a drone ready?
They're fueling one now. They parsed the signal. It's Aaron Cross.
Shit. You're all set, sweetie.
Let's approach off azimuth 30 degrees off our last pass. Good for me.
There you are. There's my signal. Signal is hot, Solo. Signal is up and live. All right, here we go.
Where's that been? Doesn't matter now, it's mine.
Copy, Solo. Strong signal.
What kind of weapon system is this guy operating?
He's probably got a rifle.
It's a high-powered rifle. What's our time frame here?
15 minutes plus or minus. Just trying to factor the storm.
Roger, Solo. Target is static. Engaging laser now.
Hey! Get out of here! Go on, get out of here! Get out!
Laser armed. Sensor and thermal confirmed.
Where are we?
30 seconds.
You should have left me alone.
Army missile. Missile away. There he goes. He's moving now.
Not for long.
Target destroyed. Copy. Solo kill confirmed. Target destroyed.
Looking good?
Looks good. Looks gold and glittering.
With all due respect, sir, now's not the best time. 20 minutes, this place is gonna fall apart.
I'm aware of that. I'll take the chance. We need to talk. I need you to stop what you're doing and turn around. That's an order. We got screwed on the intel, okay? Nobody knew those people were in there. It would be perfectly normal for a person to have doubts about the morality of what we just asked you to do.
Is that a question, sir?
No, it's not. Tune into what I'm trying to say to you. Do you know what a sin eater is? Well, that's what we are. We are the sin eaters. It means that we take the moral excrement that we find in this equation and we bury it down deep inside of us so that the rest of our cause can stay pure. That is the job. We are morally indefensible and absolutely necessary. You understand?
Love you.
Stitch that up. Put you on a plane to Yemen in 6 hours.
Are we ready?
I told you she'd be coming at us.
Yeah, you know, I need you to stay calm, Terry. Okay?
They're giving her a Senate hearing. How can you not see that as a problem?
She knows Bourne, she knows Blackbriar, she knows Hirsch. She's got a handle on the whole goddamn operation. I don't see how the hell you could be so calm about this.
Well, what can she say?
What can she say? What if she gets up there and she says, Treadstone, Blackbriar, you think that was it? You think that Jason Bourne was the whole story? Sorry, there's a lot more going on here. What if she tells them that Treadstone was just the tip of the iceberg?
Look, you want to sweat something, worry about outcome, because we're still not out of the woods. But as far as our other programs, she doesn't know that much.
How do you know that?
Because we're tapped into everything she says and does.
What?
Phones, email, cars, house, lawyer. She was cooked the minute she hitched her wagon to Jason Bourne. She aided and abetted an international fugitive. She prevented the agency from shutting down a rogue operation. She violated every oath and code of conduct that matters. For Christ's sake, she brought the son of a bitch back to America. Now, God knows what her motives are, but it's clear that protecting this country is not one of them. That used to be called treason.
Even the solution here, that should be coming up as a constant. Let's kick back and do that. Look at this. That's totally different. It's just like
I knew you would see this.
there you are. I don't understand these values from this.
My God, no!
Did you hear that? Yeah?
What is that?
It's a gun.
No.
No, it was gunfire.
No, 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 no.
Help! Open the door! He's shooting us! Open the door! He's got a gun! Open the door! Help!
Well, we gotta be able to get a car! We have to be able to get in there!
We gotta go for the back.
It's locked. They locked the back door.
He's gonna kill us. My God.
He's shooting everyone in there! I need a random access card. Who's got a random access card? They're all in there. Everyone who has one is in there. Billy, where are you, man? I need a red card now. What are you doing? Oh, your handles off. The handles off. I got to give me some. Drop it! Stop! Drop the weapon! Drop it! Drop the weapon!
Investigators are still searching for some explanation behind the workplace murder-suicide that left another American community grieving and shocked. Police and federal authorities were poring over the lab facility for
boys
clues
need to
into
see
the
you right
mind
away.
of Dr. Donald Foyt, who took his own life.
Let's get that Foyt story out there right away.
I'll take care of it.
And this area back here,
That's all been converted to storage.
because it says on the blueprint, even on the board there, that it's medical examination suite. I mean, what kind of examinations are we talking about?
There we go. May I see the hand, please? Oh, that has healed well. Any diminished sensation?
Nope. You trying to put me down, Doc?
Well, I'm afraid there's been a few gaps in your sample deliveries, so we need a full workup this visit.
Another one? Why? It's because I missed a blood draw. So, how do you think it works, Doc, that we can just call a timeout? Everything stops while you pull your samples.
Oh, why don't you lie down and relax?
Yeah, what do you think that we do out there?
Okay, that's enough information.
No, well, you're just a doctor.
You know we're on camera.
Really? Is that why you make such an attractive appearance?
Okay, why don't you count backward from 100, please?
Тебе красного. 99, 98, 97, 97.
Hello? Yeah, gate should be open. Bear to the left. It's about half a mile up.
Thanks. Dr. Sherry?
Uh-huh.
Hi. I'm Dr. Connie Dowd.
Hi, how are you?
Well, thanks. This is Special Agent Larry Hooper.
Hello.
Hello.
Please, come in.
Thanks for letting us come out. It's a remarkable property. What a project.
Yeah, I really don't want to talk about the house. Not unless you want to buy it. Sit, I guess, please. Just so you know, okay, I didn't know anything about this meeting until an hour ago. Nobody last night said make time or pick a time or anything like that. And then this morning I buy a plane ticket to see my sister, and suddenly it's like DEFCON 4 around here. And that is not paranoia, okay? That is pretty much directly in my face.
Understood.
Should we not be paying attention?
Can you leave us alone, Larry? Look, you've just been through an extremely traumatic experience.
Yeah. Doctor of what? What are you?
Clinical psychology.
So what do? You give grief counseling to spies?
You have a very unusual security clearance, Marta. You should expect that buying a ticket to Montreal without telling anyone would set off some bells.
Yeah, well, I got some bells of my own going off, okay? I mean, are you gonna be the person who tells me what the hell is going on here, or are you just the next mystery babysitter?
What do you think is going on?
What I'm trying to do is not think. I want to stop thinking.
Have you discussed those feelings with anyone else?
Oh,
Your sister, friends?
Are you for real?
What about Peter Boyd?
Okay. So we're into everything, is that it? Anything off limits here?
Have you ever read your employment security contract?
If you're asking me whether I understand my disclosure restrictions, yes, I have a PhD in biochemistry with postdoctoral fellowships in virology and genetics. I know how to read. What I don't understand is why my colleague has a psychotic episode and shot everyone in the lab. Are you aware of what we do in there? Are you? I mean, how do I know that you're even cleared for this conversation?
Have you discussed anything to do with the incident with anyone other than the investigators?
Peter Boyd moved out 8 months ago. Oh, but I guess you already know that. And no, I haven't spoken to him.
You stated that you and Dr. Foyt had no relationship outside of work?
None.
There was material in his apartment that indicates he had an unusual fixation with you. Photographs, journal entries, they found several articles of clothing.
What?
Did you ever rebuff him in any way?
No. I always thought he was gay.
Look, no one's suggesting that you're responsible for what happened.
Oh, thank
Survivors often experience feelings of guilt. Those feelings can be amplified by the realization that he let you live.
That he let me live. Have you seen the video? Do you really think that's what it shows? You are asking all the wrong questions.
What should I be asking, Marta?
Has anyone looked at Dr. Foyt's blood work? Have they? I mean, that is the only thing that is going to make any sense here. His behavior was... Look, there are projects at Starrison, defense projects, that could explain why he did what he did. And people there are working on behavioral design. It's programmable behavior, neural design. Do you understand what I'm telling you? I think he was exposed to something at the lab.
Found it.
What are you doing? That's my gun. What the hell is this?
You're a potential suicide
Oh,
risk.
wait a minute. How did he find that?
Marta?
No. Okay, this meeting's now over. I want you both out of here right now.
Marta?
No, he has been snooping around my house.
Marta,
No,
I want to sign off here today. I want to let you get on that plane, but you have got to help us out. Look, we have got to do our job here, okay? We have got to go through this. I need to know that you are calm and safe before I leave here, and I need to know that you understand the rules before you get on that plane. Please sit down and let us get through our questions.
Get up! Jesus! What is this? What the hell is this? No!
Close?
What are you doing? Hey, get off me!
Seth?
Ow! Get the hell
Seth!
off me now! Ow! What? No!
Hey. Unless you reloaded, the gun's empty. Hey, look. Dr. Shearing. It's me. I'm not here to hurt you.
How did you? That was you?
Yes, shh. Listen to me. Do you want to live? Look at me. Do you want to live? Do you want to live?
Yes.
Good. Now go with this gun. Let's go. Take this. Good. Now I need you to do exactly what I say. Listen to me. Exactly what I say. Understand?
Yeah.
Good.
Doc?
I need my watch. Doc, I need that watch. Are there chems in this house? Program medication.
Are they all dead?
Yeah, they're dead. Look at me. Look at me. You have program medication here.
What?
Chems, greens, blues. Do you have them here?
No.
No?
Here?
Here.
No.
Well, where then? Where? Where do you have them?
Where?
Where do you keep the chems?
I don't know.
Dr. Shearing, where are the chems? I need the chems!
No, I understand, but I don't know. It's not something we do virology control, so all of that happens. We don't have medication. If I had any, I would give it to you.
Okay, listen to me. We have less than 8 minutes to clear out of here, okay?
Yes.
Good. Because the next thing coming through that door is gonna wipe us out.
Can I get a sit rep here? If you can hear me, pick up, Larry.
Larry, pick up. Hey, sorry about the trend.
What's our frame rate here?
Connie says about 10. He's wrapping up.
So we need a heads up, okay?
Copy that. Probably better you did this. name is June Monroe. Say it.
June Monroe.
Say it.
June Monroe.
Now pick a place you live. The last place you live, the place you know.
Bethesda.
Bethesda, and that's where you live. Anybody ask? You're June Monroe from Bethesda. You lost your wallet, I'm driving you home. My name is James. James and June. You got it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Is that your name?
James? No. What? You don't know my name? What do you call me? What do you put in my blood work?
5.
5. The number 5? You know how many times we've met? 13. 13 exams over the last 4 years. That's what I get. Now, number 5. Okay. 5 of what, then? How many are we?
Program participants?
That's what you call us?
There were 9, then 6.
Participants.
How did you find me?
Well, what do you think? They're gonna kill all of us and then just leave you guys alone? You think your colleague just went crazy? Is that what you think?
I didn't.
They wound him up and set him
anything.
loose.
I really have no idea what is going on.
Well, what's going on is they're shutting the whole thing down. That's what's going on.
Who's they? I don't know who are the people at the house?
No.
Who
Look, you
were they?
had your turn,
I don't know
okay?
who they were.
You've been bleeding and scoping and scraping me since the day we met. It's my turn now. I'm asking the questions. You got it? I need program meds, okay? I need program meds. Where do you keep the chems?
I don't have any. I've already told you we don't have
Bullshit.
them. No, I really don't. I don't have any.
So you don't know anything? So you're just the help? That's why you have the big house and the security clearance, right? That's why they're trying so hard to kill you, because you don't know anything.
I know my job, which is science. I don't know what you do when you leave the lab. None of us do.
For 4 years.
Look, I want to get out. Would you please stop the car?
You can't be that naive.
Would you let
There's
me
no
out
way
the
you're
car?
that naive. You want out? Get out. Go on, get out. You don't have any chems. You don't know where they are. You don't know anything. That's fine. Just get out. But you got a plan, right? Yeah, of course you do. You're a doctor. You've got this all worked out, don't you? What are you gonna do? Huh? What are you gonna do? You can't run, not alone. You don't know how. You certainly can't hide. Not from people like this. With the resources they have, you won't make a descent down. So what's that leave you? You can go public, sure. You can go loud. Call your sister, because that worked out well for you. Call some ex-roommate. Call a guy that knows a guy at the Washington Post. Put it online, because you know what? You blow me off, that's the only play you've got. But you better ask yourself this. Could you ever say it loud enough or fast enough that they'd be too afraid to finish what they started? Now, I've got a plan, and it's just not that complicated. What I'm going to do is wait for the next person to show up to kill you. Maybe they can help me. So go for it.
I had no choice. I had to get out of there. No, I had to get out of there. No, nobody. I have no idea.
You have to understand. All the work at Outcome, all those tests, the burn rates, dosage panels, tissue stress, I mean, that is us tuning chemistry. We don't fabricate anything. That happens downstream.
Wait, what's that mean downstream?
It means you need live virus to seed adhesion. Cultures are highly reactive. You have to process on site, and we would never do it here.
On site where? Where?
Where we hold the virus?
Yes!
Yeah, well, we can't drive there.
Where is it?
Manila. The Philippines. Where do you stand with your dosage?
I have 300 milligrams. Blues, it's not even enough for another day. I haven't had a full green in 51 hours, which is strange because I don't feel physically degraded. Maybe it's the...
Wait. Did you just say you're still taking greens?
What are you talking about?
You were viraled off physical medication last year.
What?
They viraled everyone off greens 8 months ago. They infected you with live virus, which means that physically you're stable, you don't need to take greens. They locked it in. Any Any physical enhancement is now permanent.
So you infected me? When was this? When? Just when I was sick? The mystery flu? That was you?
Well, it wasn't me. I didn't.
That was you.
do it.
That was on purpose, right? When I almost died.
I'm sorry, but it wasn't me.
Why am I still taking green pills then?
I don't know. I thought you'd stop.
Why am I asking you anything? Well, to keep us on a leash, right? Is that it? To keep a hold on us? To keep us dependent? Who tells you that this is okay?
No, I do.
Who says it's okay?
I do research. I design, I survey. I don't administer meds. I don't make policy.
Now you just load the gun.
God. Look, I was there for the science. We were all there for science. And I know you don't care, but I made a huge sacrifice. I couldn't publish, I couldn't conference, I couldn't tell a single person what it was I did. But I thought I was helping my country, and I
Tell me you can viral off blues. Can you viral off blues?
Theoretically, yes.
Yeah.
Pills allow for temporary adhesion.
Okay.
To lock it in, you need live culture, live virus.
You know how to do that. You know how to do that.
Yes. Okay. Yes, but I told you it's on the other side of the planet.
Guess where we're going?
Welcome to Washington. Welcome to Candid World Headquarters. We want to make sure that over the next few days, you have a chance to connect with the people who've made Steris and Morlanta the crown jewel in the Candid group of companies. Final Phase 3 testing approval is expected this month for both Requiel and Suppressilin. Confidence is high that we're coming in on schedule and we want to be ready. We know the market's eager. We know globally the
What the hell don't I know about this?
You directing that at me?
That was a D-track team we sent in there.
I don't know what that means.
It means they're good at what they do.
Well, I was told that they were missing.
They don't just go missing. What didn't you tell us about this woman?
Nothing. She is what she is. There's nothing to tell. You vetted her up and down.
Then what the hell are we looking at?
She has a registered gun.
They knew that going in.
She's got building permits, propane welding tanks, straight bullet.
You want to keep guessing? We've got to get in there. I've got a dozen people waiting on the perimeter.
We don't control the site?
Not yet.
Getting the picture now?
Stop. I can't run this from in here. I need a crisis suite. I need integrated grids and comms. I need all of it. NSA or Pentagon or Liberty Crossing, I don't care. Just get me something now. Pack up your codes and your drives, whatever else you're gonna need. We're gonna move and we're gonna stay there. Dita, how am I putting a net over that house? There's locals all over it.
We go with germs. She took samples from work, pathogens, viruses. It's national security.
Good. Okay, I like that. It plays down. Get it out there. Get it out there. Come on, let's go. Let's go. Everybody find another gear, okay? Because I want to be out of here in 20.
So let's say you want to change the human body. You want to fix a mistake. You want to repair something, improve something. Well, if you're going to reprogram human genetic material, you need a delivery system, and nothing works better than virus. It's like a suitcase. You pack in genetic mutation, infect the body, and the vector unloads into the target cells. Getting it where you want it, how you want it, is the nightmare, unless you have a map. There was this terrible accident at Fort Detrick in 1985. 5 researchers dropped dead in the lab, and it was such a catastrophe that they brought in Dan Hillcott from Stanford to assess the damage. And he got in there and he realized that underneath it all was this incredible breakthrough in viral receptor mapping. He had a map. You've had some very minor alterations made to 2 different chromosomes. The green side, the physical side, is nothing more than a 1.5% rise in your mitochondrial protein uptake. But with 1.5%, you see this immediate increase in cellular tempo, muscle efficiency, oxygenation.
And the blue side?
Intelligence, obviously, but it's more than that. It's neural regeneration and elasticity, sensory function, pain suppression. It's the most exciting development in genomic targeting in the history of the science.
Hey, how do I get monitor 71 up on the big screen?
Coming up.
They found a body. They're pretty sure it's a woman, and it's not Marta Shearing. They found dog tags. They think she was shot.
Marta, you can't call anyone. There are people that care about you that think you're dead, and there's nothing you can do about it. Anyone you contact becomes a target. So you need to put aside any normal emotional response that you have. The only edge we've got right now is you think we're both gone. Right? So, you're gonna want to go through this. Just being familiar with it.
Who is June Monroe?
You are.
Do you know her?
Not anymore.
Why do you have to stay enhanced? Why is it so important to you?
Come here.
What is this?
This was me. Was. My Army recruiter was looking to make his quota. He added 12 points to my IQ. 12 points to make the minimum. You ever seen a cognitive degrade, Mona? Sensory withdrawal. You ever do that? Pull someone's blues and watch them drop off their meds?
No.
Because they paint a pretty graphic picture in training. You have a long way to fall. If I can't keep it together, we won't make it.
They bit. Who? Washington Post. Just flagged an email. They're going with the story about the possible theft of the dangerous materials from the lab.
Wow, they took it. They already flagged a DWI conviction. That's convenient.
They found another body, one of ours. They're picking up shell casings all over the place. I don't think your doctor's in there.
ID, please? Thank you. Boarding pass and ID, please.
Where are you?
I'm right behind you. Don't turn around. You're gonna stay right here until it's time to board, okay? You're doing great. You see that corridor on your right? You're gonna want to find somebody who's walking that way. Just tag along. Keep moving, keep your head down, and I'll see you on the plane.
American Airlines approach launch for flight 549 nonstop to Toronto is now open to passengers at gate number 2.
The trail is definitive and fresh. The K-9 team tracked her from her house through this wooded area, ending here at this little parking lot. Either she had a car waiting for her, or somebody picked her up. With the security cameras on the street, there's nothing back here.
There's got to be satellite footage.
Maryland's not exactly a high-value U.S. target. There'll be plenty of weather imaging, but we're gonna have to swing a little wider to find something real-time.
Draining some foreign platforms, we need about an hour.
Come on, she's not pulling this off on her own. Who the hell is helping her?
Dr. Hirsch had been expected to testify yesterday before a Senate Intelligence Committee. That select committee is investigating links between a troubled CIA program known as Treadstone and this man, Jason Bourne. Police and federal officials are searching for Bourne in connection with recent shootings in New York and in London. Dr. Hirsch had been cooperating with the Justice Department and was in protective custody at the time of the incident. A committee spokesman told reporters last night that the hearings will be postponed temporarily as they evaluate the loss of Dr. Hirsch.
American Airlines Flight 3823 to Washington Dulles will be delayed 30 minutes. American Airlines Flight 3823 to Washington Dulles will be delayed 30 minutes.
Hi, folks. Just got to remind you to keep the aisles here clear. Excuse me. Pardon me, sir. Sir, you need help finding your seat? Sir? No, I got it.
See those two shadows? One of them is her. That's the parking lot. One of them stops. Then here comes the car.
Where's this from?
It's a Canadian forestry satellite.
Okay, here comes the other one into the car, and there they go.
Where?
When we lose them east, our window drops out about 2 miles up the road. But we've got the silhouette. We've got surveillance footage racked and ready to go. We're gonna split teams, find this car, and link up a trail.
With a 17-hour head start.
Where the hell can she go?
Saber 2000.
I've got an NIA homeland warrant, that's why. Will you give us what you have?
Two passengers, it's an 02 Burgundy LeSabre starting west from Lisbon, Maryland.
Holes, exits, service stations. Give me every camera you've got.
Seeing an FBI camera bit on my list here. No, traffic only.
West, Lisbon, LISBON.
Yes, we want all of that and the toll cams. We want everything.
We'll take them all. Whatever hits you have, send them on. We will work on sorting them out.
Wilmington, Delaware. This is our car, the LeSabre. We see it coming into the structure, goes under, comes back around, and it parks here. But it doesn't come out. This is inside. It's 4 minutes after arrival.
It's her. Do we know what she's doing?
She was having her passport picture taken.
Logan, Hartford, LaGuardia, Kennedy, Philly, Newark, Dulles, Reagan. We start with yesterday morning. That is our wedge. We clear that and then we move up the clock.
She wants to know if you want Hartford, because she can get it.
Blue coat, second row. She's got a red bag.
Which one? I have 4. All right, I have TSA authorization 1, 6, 9, and 12.
Airports
12,
given,
yeah.
all departures.
Yes, the international terminal first.
We're almost there.
So check out the newsstand. There.
Logan has a face we need to look at, but there's kids.
Hang on.
Stop.
Where is this?
Kennedy.
I've never been here at night. I don't know the rules.
There are no rules, okay? You belong here. Come on. Hey, how are you? Good evening. Dr. Shearing and I are here to open up the lab, please. Sir, what's all this? Hi, how are you?